all know that, how many of you guys run your own business, have started your own business, you're an entrepreneur? You know it's hard. Things come up. It gets tough. Maybe a year or so ago, Amir and Chris had a meeting in our office. We were gonna meet, and like an hour goes by. I'm like, where are these guys? We had just met, and it turns out it was right after a Friday coffee meetup. If you saw the parking structure across the way, somebody drove into his car and drove it off of the parking structure, and it was just dangling. So he comes in, he's like, I'm so sorry, there was a car accident. I'm like, oh, are you okay? And he's like, I wasn't in the car, thank goodness. Somebody literally drove his car off of a parking structure, and he came in and had the meeting, and both Chris and him are like, great. I'm like, oh my gosh, you need to go focus on your car. So at least for 6 months, I'm like, how's the new car? Because you definitely get to get a new car when that happens.
And our mother saw him on the news.
He was on the news. He was definitely on the news. So Amir, I'm very excited to have him present. His story is great, from immigrant to entrepreneur. He's got a great product, a great business. Chris is amazing. When we first met just before that meeting, it turns out we had a lot of mutual connections in the solar space. I've done a lot of work in the solar space, and I really found it fascinating what he's been able to do with his background and his story and what he's turning his business into. And so please give a warm welcome for Amir.
Thank you. Thank you, Michael. I appreciate it. You are awesome, man. You are awesome. Good morning, everybody. It's an honor to be here with all of you. Before I come up here on this stage, I was a little bit nervous, and I told everybody almost. But now I'm in front of you, sharp-looking, lovely, caffeinated people. I'm actually terrified. But I'm ready to rock and roll, so let's do this. Please give yourself a big round of applause for being here this early this morning. Thank you. Thank you. I would like to start off today's meetup by telling you the story of a boy with dreams of a better and brighter future. This boy was born in Iran, one of the oldest human civilizations on planet. Only 4 years after this boy was born, Saddam Hussein, one of the most brutal dictators of our time, would start an 8-year bloody war against his country, which resulted in over 1.5 million casualties overall for both sides. Oil politics. Only 1 year after war started, when this kid was only 5 years old, his father was put in prison simply for voicing his frustration with an oil-corrupted government who was even abusing its own people. The memories of painful and disastrous moment when radical forces separated this kid from his dad never left him. At that young age, he could not understand why his unceasing cries would not stop them from taking his lovely daddy. They didn't kill his father, but his father was not the same person when he was released 6 months later. So this kid lost and missed the dad that he had prior to this horrifying situation. I hope none of you identify with this. Life moved on, and this kid found comfort in his education, to the point that at the age of 15, he was invited to represent his school at Iran's Science Olympiad. But instead of going on to compete, he lost his dad. Losing his dad twice, it would seem, impacted the boy tremendously. Despite trauma, life moved on. This kid stayed faithful in God and hopeful for a better future. He became an electrical engineer with Masters of Science in Engineering Management. And now he is part of a movement that is working towards freedom from oil, fossil fuels such as oil. This green movement is transitioning the whole world to use renewable energies, unlimited renewable energies, instead of using limited fossil fuels such as oil. Ladies and gentlemen, as you may have surmised, this is my story. I'm the CEO and founder of SolarYellowPages.com. I moved to the United States at the age of 31 in 2007 with a lot of dreams for a better and brighter future. I knew I was coming to the land of opportunities to pursue my American dream, but I realized and recognized this will take time and a lot of effort. By the way, for those of you who want to know what real Iran looks like, I must say Iran is a beautiful country with an educated population. And they have been fighting for their freedom for the past many, many, many years. And the only thing holding them back is oil corruption. March 20th is the first day of spring, which was 2 days ago, which is also Persian New Year. Happy spring, happy Nowruz, happy Persian New Year. Thank you, everybody. So back to our story. When I was becoming a US citizen, the judge who made the announcement said it is a privilege to become a US citizen. And she was absolutely right. With every privilege comes responsibilities. Today, I'm here to share my experience as an immigrant entrepreneur with you, and I hope you will find it helpful. But first, let me start with my professional background in the United States. I started as an applications engineer in 2007, working for a company, lighting control manufacturer, here in Los Angeles County. Our project worked on a few hundred projects throughout the United States, including IRS building in Arizona, various FBI buildings, can't talk about that, LAX Terminal 4, and even Americana Shopping Center in Glendale. So I think I'm becoming a hometown boy. I transitioned to the solar industry in 2012 to join the green movement. Since then, I have assisted thousands of homeowners in their transition to a better and cleaner source of energy, solar. In 2017, I decided to create a platform, online platform, that makes it easier for homeowners to go solar. So I did spend about a year of programming, coding, strategizing, and planning. So I transitioned from this stage to this stage. And then, early 2018, my best friend from Cleantech Time, Mr. Chris Gregory, joined me as a co-founder. Chris, you are absolutely awesome, brother. It's a pleasure working with you, and your contribution to our business is amazing. It is valuable. Thank you, brother. Thank you. By the way, if you didn't know, Chris has been a ring announcer for the past 25 years. And he is on Fox Prime Ticket every Thursday night for the past 14 years.
Thanks for the plug.
Okay, so together we founded SolarYellowPages.com, which is an online directory of verified solar installers organized county by county. So homeowners will have the choice to compare solar installers side by side on quality, reliability, and competitive pricing, so they can make the best decision for themselves. During the process of starting, bootstrapping, and growing our business, which is an ongoing matter, we learned certain basic, fundamental, but extremely important business principles that I would like to share with you today. So let's start with the definition of a business. A business is a repeatable process that creates and delivers something of value to other people who need and want it at the price they are willing to pay for it. So it satisfies customers' needs and wants. Then it brings enough revenue and benefit and profit for the owners to continue the business. So in order to have a business, you have to have a product. And you have to have a product that is solving a problem. So you are offering a solution as an opportunity to your customers. As Jack Ma, the founder and CEO of Alibaba, says, when people complain, there is an opportunity. Just solve the problem. But turning an idea to a real functional business is a different matter. It takes a lot of time, patience, and resources and dedication. So the first thing that you must have in your business when you want to start your business, you must have a passion, a great passion. Why am I doing this? Why am I running this business? Because when you have the passion, you will have the patience to stay focused for a long period of time without getting distracted with the growing pain until you see the results. And if you have to change your plans or tweak your plans, you will do it a few times until you get to where you want to be. So that now patience is very, very important for your business. Then you need to find out, before you start your business, is the solution or product that I'm offering feasible internally and externally? Is it feasible for me to build the solution and for my customers to buy it? If it is not feasible, maybe you need to reevaluate your business. And you need to find out, this is my product and this is my market. How big is the market? You have to have an analysis of how big is the market and what is your point of entry to the market. For instance, Amazon.com is in e-commerce, but they started with the book industry. Now they're selling variety of items on their platform. So once you know how big is your market and what is your point of entry to the market, you need to know how much does it cost for you to reach out and to communicate with your customers. Because if you have the best solution on planet but nobody knows about it, who is going to buy it? So you need to communicate that with people. How much is that cost? So you need to do a return on investment analysis to make sure the investment and everything matches with what you want to achieve. Do a lot of research and create a practical business plan. A business plan that foresees everything for the future. Yes, you will need to tweak your business plan along the way based on the reality that you face in future, but you are prepared for different case scenarios. You need to have good mentors because when you are creating your business plan, there are areas that you need to talk to mentors. So talk to your mentors and review your plans with your mentors, and you must have a good role model that inspires you. He's doing a lot of amazing work, I believe, for our planet. Identify who are your future investors, because eventually they have to invest into your business. It's not going to be possible to bootstrap your business forever if you want to grow it to a certain level, right? So identify who are your investors and start learning about them. What are their requirements? So get ready and prepare to present to them. When it is time, everything will move forward faster. And you need to find, if you are starting your business, I believe it is worthwhile to be at a co-working space that is supportive, like cross campus. We have gained a lot by working here, just being here. For instance, Daisy, you're amazing, you're awesome. She's an important teammate for us, and she makes things happen, and we got to know her here at Cross Campus. Thank you very much for everything that you do. So when you are starting your business, before you start your business, you need to remember this. It is not going to be an easy journey. it's not going to be easy. There will be a lot of challenges. A lot of challenges will come up. But remember, time and pressure makes diamond out of pure carbon. So you want to be the diamond. And along the path, you will have a lot of challenges and a lot of situations and problems that all of them want to impede you from your progress. If you don't have a trustworthy, dedicated, hardworking co-founder, things will get really difficult. Once again, thank you. So, timing, matter of timing. Timing is very important in business. As my brother and mentor, Al, love you, Al, always says, the difference between a fresh salad and trash is only timing. So we need to consider timing in our business calculations. And you need to also, before you start your business, you need to find out how much money, time, and resources it will take for you to make it from point A to B and then from B to C, so everything will be more organized and better to execute. Remember, there are two real KPIs, key performance indicators, in business and life: time and money. These are the two important things. So make sure you're using your time and money wisely. And also, you always should break everything down to time and money when you are making a decision or when you are evaluating a situation, at least in business. There are two types of pain in business. One pain is growing pain, and the other one is the regret pain. The choice is ours when we make decisions. So we have to be very careful in the decisions that we make. Now we have gone over some of the fundamentals of starting a business. Before starting the business, I would like to share some items with you regarding some items that you need to consider when you are running your business. The first thing is you must be a leader. And as a leader, you must lead by example. And remember, as a leader, the only thing that you need is followers. And followers follow leaders who are sincere, genuine, caring, content-oriented. So be that leader in your business. Not that I say I am that person, I'm trying. Remember, successful people always ask powerful questions, open-ended, powerful questions. So whenever you want to go to a meeting, research about that topic, read about it, know what kind of questions you have to ask, categorize your questions from simple questions all the way to better questions, so you will get a better understanding of the meetings that you will go to. And keep track of your meetings. Document them all. Clear communication with your teammates is the key for your team to be successful, because your success is measured by your team's success. So make sure you communicate the vision clearly with your team, whoever is involved. Always seek feedback from I guess I'm going a little bit ahead. Yeah, empower your team based on their specialties and strength. And basically hold them accountable for reasonable and realistic goals. If your goals are way above reality or way away from reality, nobody can achieve those goals, and it becomes just a source of frustration. Remember, people make decisions with their logic, but they take action with their emotion. So you want to have people's mind and emotion to make things happen, especially if you are part of a bigger movement, when you want to make something happen that is good for humanity. It is good for Mother Planet. It is good for everybody. If you make a mistake, correct your mistakes quickly, and always ask for feedback. Always ask for feedback from your customers, from your teammates, from whomever is involved in your business or somehow is touching your business. That way you can always stay engaged in your business and address your customers' needs. That is what you want to have in business. Be very realistic with yourself. Never let a glory of a situation mislead you, and never let the empty side of the glass get you scared out of what you want to do. Just be realistic and make logical decisions without getting misled. As Mark Cuban once in Shark Tank said, business is all headache. It is. And it is a headache because of the challenges that come up every day, and it never stops, right? So you need to enjoy solving those challenges, overcoming those challenges. And in order to solve a really huge challenge, you need to break it down to smaller pieces, because our brain can handle certain capacity of information. So we need to break the items, the challenges, into smaller pieces that are manageable for my capacity or for whomever I am. Please realize that anything that can go wrong will definitely go wrong. No doubt, it will. So, and this is Murphy's Law. So it's really recommended to remember this. And as a leader, deliver what you promise, and only promise what you deliver. Nothing else. It's highly recommended in today's economy to use economy of collaboration, which is what we are using in our platform to create a healthy co-opetition among solar installers. So they gain value, they will receive more projects, and our customers save more money because there is a co-opetition, there is a healthy co-opetition there. There are many more items that we can go over, but I don't think we will have time, today to go over all of them. So to wrap this up, the meetup, I would like to go back to my why I am in this business, why I am part of the green movement. It is not a matter of a business for me. I just want to be part of this movement. It doesn't really matter for me to be the CEO of the company or someone on the roof, putting the panels on, which they are doing the real job. The guys who go on the roof and put the panels, they are doing the real job. So my goal is to bring more number of people to this green movement that is transitioning the whole world to be a better place to live in by lowering our dependency on fossil fuel. If you would like to know how you can join the movement or how you can support the movement, please reach out to us. We are here after the meetup to answer any questions regarding the movement. That is it. That's all I have for today. I would like to finish with our mission statement. Our mission is to lower our dependency on fossil fuel. Every year, hundreds of thousands of people are affected by the negative influence of fossil fuels such as oil. My family was one of them. I decided to take action. Thank you very much all for your time today. You are all awesome. I love you all. Thank you, Michael. It was a great pleasure.